حسبنا الله ونعم الوكيل حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم مدد يا صاحبي. Our brother here has a question. What is the honor of a man? And how does he keep it high? The honor of a man lies in the honor that his Creator has put on him. It is not according to what creation has put on that man. It is not according to what the dunya thinks of you, or your wife, or your husband, or your work, or your boss, or the politicians. Anyone puts any title on you, it doesn't mean anything except for the title and the honor that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala himself has put on us. And those ones whom Allah loves, that they have put on us. The reality is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has created mankind with honor. We are not Christians that we are created with original sin. In Islam, there is original innocence. This is called fitrat. This is called takwim, the most perfect form, the most perfect creation. We have been created in the most perfect creation, mankind. Because now, what is the value? What is the honor? The honor is according to what? According to your looks, according to your face, according to your wealth, according to your titles, according to your lineage. That is your honor. The honor is what? The honor is according to how you serve. The value is according to what kind of service that you make. That is the honor. The honor is the responsibility that you carry. It is not the title. It is not because I inherit something or someone say I'm something, so I am. No. The honor is according to the responsibility that you carry. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has said, وَلَقَدْ كَرَمْنَا بَنِي آدَمَ, and we have honored the children of Adam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did not honor the angels that way. He has honored the children of Adam. Why is that? Then you must understand the reason of our creation. The reason of our creation means our responsibility, the responsibility why we have been created. We have not been created to go down to this earth to live a short period of life as an animal to fulfill our animal pleasures and to be buried. That is not the reason of our creation. The reason of our creation is the highest reason. And that responsibility is the highest responsibility that's not even given to the angels. What is that responsibility? What is that heavenly, divine responsibility? What is that majestic responsibility? That responsibility is to know our Lord, Allah, and to worship Allah. We have been created in ahsani takwim, in the most perfect form. We have been sent to the asfal as-safilin, the lowest of the low. We have been created in the most perfect form to represent our Lord, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. When we know Allah, when we worship Allah, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, then you'll fulfill the reason of your creation, and you have been created to know me and to worship me and to represent me. What it means to represent Allah is very simple. You wake up today, who are you representing? Who are you promoting? Are you representing and promoting and fulfilling the will of Allah or the will of your ego, of your nafs? We take it from that level that everyone is going to understand. You wake up and you're just running after your nafs, running after this dunya. You're not fulfilling the reason of your creation. that time we are sent to the lowest of the low and we lose the ahsani taqwim. But how to keep the ahsani taqwim, the most perfect form, in this asfala safilin, in this lowest of the low? This is what the prophets and the awliya Allah, they've been sent to teach us. Because our most perfect form, it does not depend on the place that we are in. It doesn't. It depends on what you have inside, what you bring to that place. Ibrahim Halilullah, they put him into the fire, but because he has the zikr of Allah, he has a garden of paradise in his heart, that fire turned to become a garden of paradise. There are so many. They are in the garden of paradise, but they forget about their Lord. Then they are making fire to themselves. They can be in paradise, but they make a fire to themselves. So how are we going to honor what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us? When we wake up from our deep sleep, from our drunken station, to say that I have been created to represent my Lord, not myself, not my father, not my mother, not my children, not my family, not my wealth, not my titles. I've been created to represent my Lord. And today, I'm going to go and to represent the will of my Lord, not the will of my ego. Then that time you bring honor to yourself. That time, it is order to the angels to come to look to you, to find you, to look to your heart, and to circle around your heart. Because your heart has the will of Allah. Your heart has Allah. And Allah then will order His angels to come down to the earth to look into your heart, to see you. We feel really nice when someone we love look at us. We feel honored if a beautiful girl or handsome man look at you. You feel more honored if someone famous looks at you, just look at you and smile. It feels so much honor. And Allah is ordering His angels to look at us 24 hours. Because He says, you wish to see me? Look into the hearts of the believers, you will find me. That time when the angels look, more angelic beauty will reach to you, to your heart, to your actions. More angelic beauty reaches to you. More whatever that you are touching now, there's going to be mercy. There's going to be understanding. You make mistakes, you don't become stubborn. You wake up. Because you feel angels are not looking at my heart anymore. And I feel very tight. I must do something. Because when the angels, they look, they give you that light and that beauty and that energy that is different. If the angels are looking, the prophets are looking. The sheikhs, they are looking, the friends of Allah. That gives us honor. Honor is to follow and to be with the ones who have honor. And the most honored one in creation, the most honored one in divine presence, is the Holy Prophet ﷺ. And to be in his presence, to be in his honored presence, it is the most valuable and it is the most difficult thing. If it is easy, there's not going to be any prophets or any tariqats or any shariats or no nothing. It's just going to be there. Because it is not. Because we are surrounded inside this asfala safilin, this lowest of the low. Because we are inside our enemy, the dunya, inside our hawa, inside shaitan, and inside our ego. So these ones, they are sent to bring us out so that we can be in the honored presence of the Prophet ﷺ. This is what tariqat is. And the presence of the Prophet ﷺ. It is not for that 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 1 hour when you're in a majlis and you're singing nats and qasidas and you're talking and you feel so good, you are flying and you feel so nice. Later, after that is over, everything back to the same again. Back to the same stubbornness, back to the same arrogance, back to the same stupidity, back to the same ghaflat. No. In fact, those ones who are really in this way, they're going to look to those kinds of majlis where you're going to be flying as something that is just fake. Something is fake if it only lasts for 5 minutes. Then they say, I will feel that way. I like to feel that way. But now the responsibility is how I'm going to feel that way, not for 5 minutes. I'm going to feel that way for every second. And to feel that way for every moment, every minute, every second, I must step on my ego. That the dunya is coming, my ego is coming, shaitan is coming, I'm going to step on it and I'm going to stop it. Otherwise, now we see 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, there's more mawlids and zikr and majlis than it was, correct? You would think this world is turning to become more paradise because more people are making zikr. It must turn into a paradise, but it's not. The world is turning into a hell because everything is upside down now. Black is white and white is black. Now, because the holy ones, the protectors, the ones who held this place, this earth in place, they have left from this physical world. Everything is falling apart now. People can be flying, but everything is spinning out of control. It's getting worse. It's not getting better. It's getting worse. And now they are going to use tasawwuf and Sufism to work against Islam, against tasawwuf and Sufism. We're getting that. The whole world is going to stand up and applaud. Now you see tyrants and evil ones promoting Sufism, and everyone is getting very excited and happy. They say this is what we want, to be recognized. Isn't it enough that Allah is recognizing you? Don't you know these ones work for Dajjal? You want their approval? Something is wrong with you. Be with the honorable ones, we will start to understand. Because every sunnat of the Prophet ﷺ gives you honor. Every sunnat, every action, every intention, it gives you honor. Every action and intention that you are doing that is outside of the sunnat of the Rasulullah ﷺ gives you dishonor. If you are following the sunnat of the unbelievers, it gives you dishonor. If you're following the sunnat of your ego, it gives you dishonor. Then the heavens and the earth, they will curse at you. Because the honor that we have been given, not the heavens or the earth, they have been given that. So man must know himself. Comes to that, must know himself. And for man to must know himself, he has to find the one who has his key. You cannot know yourself by yourself. You cannot know yourself just by reading a couple of things, watching a couple of videos. You cannot know yourself too much. You know to a certain extent, after that your ego is going to trick you, you're going to go down even lower. You have to find a master that has been assigned to you. And that master must train you. A new style, they say, I don't like it because this one is too rough with me. It's okay. I want someone who is, my heart is not in it. It's not your heart you're complaining about, it's your ego. Our ego is going, of course our ego is going to scream. Your ego scream, my ego scream. Well, those ones who are saying, my heart is not in it, suddenly we see them becoming sheikhs and giving advice to other people. It's easy to follow that one who's not going to tell you what to do. It is like a fantasy. The best to follow a sheikh and the sheikh is not going to tell you what to do. Oh, that's great. To follow a sheikh that is going to tell you what to do. To follow a sheikh that is going to tell you, don't breathe that way, breathe this way. Suddenly, especially American type, they say this is cult. MashaAllah. But you forgot, we didn't take anything from you. We gave you. That's called anti-cult. And you're following the cult of yourself. That is the thing. Understand? So, that's okay. You can circle around everywhere. Like what Shaykh Effendi says. You can go anywhere. But the leash is still in my hands, he said. And one day I'm going to pull it and it's going to choke you. This is real. This is not a game. This tariqat, it is a real. To enter into this way, it is as huge and wide as east and west. But to leave from this way, you cannot even find a needle hole. You like it? You don't like it? Suit yourself. These are the words of who? The Pir of our tariqat, Shahin Naqshbandi. So the leash is in our hands. You look like you're very free. We let you to be free. But later, in reality, we are not free. We are prisoner. May Allah forgive us, inshallah. We are following our Shaykh. We are not claiming to be anyone's. We are under his feet. All our leashes are in his hands. And we like it that way. Because we have given our leash to our ego our whole lives. Where has it led us? Nowhere. It has led us somewhere. That place is called Jahannam. We give our leash, our will, to our Shaykh. And it's putting us to Jannat, here and hereafter. Wa min Allahu tawfiq. Never forget. Shaykh Effendi has said this over and over again, and I'm saying this. You're with a group and they praise you, run away from them. They want something from you. If you're in a group and the Shaykh is knocking you wall to wall, stay with them. If he's teaching you about your ego, even no matter how painful it is, stay with them. They're in the Sirat al-Mustaqim. Wa min Allahu tawfiq al-Fatiha. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. Tamam.